The aftermath of the discovery of everything that folks woke up to this morning in Nashville, Tennessee. And it's eerily reminiscent to 2008 Super Tuesday. Different week, but same outcome. Thankfully, not as many tornadoes. 87 confirmed tornadoes over a 15-hour time frame across a lot of states. It broke a record for the month of February, nearly 60 fatalities. Thankfully, we're not quite at that number. We're at about a third of that, though, so definitely praying for those folks out in Tennessee. 33 deaths in Tennessee with this event, and there were 22 this year. So lots of instability in that area in particular. Whenever we take a look at the numbers so far for 2020, we've had 4 tornadoes here in the state of Maryland, only 1 in Virginia, and our neighbors, Delaware, Pennsylvania, none yet. So they've been spared, they've been lucky. But take a look at Tennessee on our list here, 13 tornadoes so far this year. So something that they're not unfamiliar with, and I know that personally because I moved here from that state. Thankfully, we're not expecting those ingredients to all be in place as this same line moves through the area, but there is going to be enough instability that we can see some of these thunderstorms get a little strong. Wind is going to be our primary concern. We're talking about wind gusting over 50 miles per hour. We do have that low wind risk of an isolated tornado just because we did get some sunshine today, and that's going to essentially act as gasoline to the atmosphere. It's going to allow some of that energy to bubble up here, and we could see some of these thunderstorms gain a little bit of momentum. So we're watching them as they advance from the west here. Already starting to see some lightning strikes just to the south and west of Vermont. That line is going to eventually slowly crawl into our area, but you can pick up on some of those heavier showers. We just got a warning that popped up just to the east of Winchester. So we're going to be watching this line right now about 70 miles or so away from the city of Baltimore, but it's going to move into some of our viewing areas over the next hour or so. Already starting to see some of that rain trickle towards Westminster. Expecting it to move in by 7 o'clock. We'll start to see that mainly north of the city of Baltimore, and this is really going to hug the 95 corridor. We're going to see some of those showers get a little bit further east than that, but the heaviest concentration will be along that corridor through the 8 o'clock hour. By 10 o'clock, most of that energy shifting on out toward the east. Watching a little bit of moisture to the west that could move in after midnight. This is really just going to be a light rain event, and I'm thinking a lot of that moisture is actually going to get hung up by the mountains. So we'll be watching that closely. If you have any evening plans tonight, just be prepared for those showers and a couple of those thunderstorms to get a little bit breezy at times. Temperatures in the upper 50s into the mid 50s as we get closer to the 9 o'clock hour. And your Thursday looks a whole lot calmer here. Temperatures are going to be a little bit cooler. We're going to start off in the upper 30s and then into the 40s for your lunch hour. A little breezy, 51 degrees by the 2 o'clock hour, and those temperatures will slowly start to cool as we head into the evening. Your 7-day forecast looking relatively dry. We are expecting another shot of rain to move into the area on Friday. That's going to be associated with a frontal system, and you know how that story goes this time of year. There is that low end chance that we could see some of that switch over to a little bit of snow as it starts to exit here. So not expecting major snow totals, but the potential to see a couple of flurries falling out of the sky, something we'll definitely welcome, considering we've had less than 2 inches of snow so far this year. A little bit drier and breezy for your Saturday, and cooler, only going to get up to 47. Sunday, weekend winter here. That's going to be the day to get out and about with the family and the kids. Upper 50s, back into the 60s as you're heading into work. Then, unfortunately, more rain back into the forecast. Bye.